Imagine this. You're on vacation at the beach. You're swimming happily among the bright blue waves. But you have no idea that just a few feet beneath your kicking legs, a nightmare is lurking. The most terrifying marine predator to ever exist. Thought to have gone extinct 66 million years ago. It's not a shark. It's not a whale. It's the Mosasaurus. Longer than a T-Rex, faster than a crocodile, and far more lethal than a great white. What if this titan still ruled our oceans today? Today, we explore a world where this giant never went extinct. Would our beaches become death traps? Would the ocean become a no-go zone for humanity? Stay tuned until the end, because this creature's modern evolution will absolutely shock you. Today we hear about shark attacks quite often, but in a world with the Mosasaurus, a shark attack would be considered a minor incident. This creature was an ambush predator. It hid in the shadows before launching a lethal strike. It could accelerate to 48 kilometers per hour in a matter of seconds. Even if you were 30 meters from the shore, this monster could be on top of you in the blink of an eye. Do you know what makes the Mosasaurus jaw so terrifying? It had a double hinged jaw, much like a snake. This allowed it to swallow prey much larger than its own head. To a Mosasaurus, a 6-foot tall human is nothing more than a bite-sized snack. How did this beast come to be? Believe it or not, the Mosasaurus started as a small land-dwelling lizard called an Aegialosaur. Over millions of years, they adapted entirely to the sea. If this creature lived today, it would have developed several specialized traits. Warm-bloodedness, allowing it to survive and hunt in the freezing depths of the midnight zone. Specialized snout, a respiratory system capable of withstanding extreme pressure, similar to modern sperm whales. Scent detection, a forked tongue that could taste a single drop of blood in the water from miles away. 66 million years ago, the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs also spelled the end for the Mosasaurus, or did it? In reality, they died out because their food source vanished. But in our hypothetical story, what if the Mosasaurus migrated to the deep ocean? What if, like sharks, they learned to find food at various depths? If they had adapted to the deep sea ecosystem, they would still be the undisputed kings of the ocean today. Let's imagine that over time, this species split into two distinct evolutionary paths. The apex predator, a 130-foot long nightmare that hunts sharks, whales, and anything that enters its territory. The gentle giant, much like the blue whale, a massive but peaceful version that filter feeds on tiny plankton. If the Mosasaurus existed today, human life would be fundamentally different. Would they attack ships and boats out of territorial aggression? Would coastal tourism vanish entirely as the waters become too dangerous? Or, perhaps more tragically, would humans start hunting them? Just like shark fin soup, would Mosasaurus soup become a high-priced delicacy on the black market? Did you know there is one creature that even the T-Rex, the most feared dinosaur on land, would never want to meet in the ocean? A 50-foot long, 20-ton behemoth with jaws like a steel trap. The Mosasaurus. There is a massive difference between the Mosasaurus we see in movies and the one revealed by true science. In this 20-minute exploration, we are diving deep into the world as it was 66 million years ago, and what it would look like if this monster had evolved into a modern-day ocean dweller. We will uncover the strangest secrets scientists have found about this predator, and how human life would change forever. Stick around until the end, where I'll reveal the scientific probability of whether a Mosasaurus could still be hiding in the deepest parts of our ocean today. A. The double-hinged jaw. Ever since the first Mosasaurus fossil was found in the Netherlands in 1764, scientists have been stunned. Research confirms their jaws were equipped with an extra row of teeth known as pterygoid teeth. This meant once prey was caught, there was zero chance of escape until it was swallowed. Similar to modern-day pythons, the Mosasaurus could expand its jaw sideways to swallow prey much larger than itself. B. Endothermy, warm-bloodedness. According to a 2016 scientific report by the Geological Society of America, evidence suggests that despite being a reptile, the Mosasaurus was likely warm-blooded. This meant it could regulate its body temperature, allowing it to hunt in freezing deep sea waters just like modern whales. This made them far more lethal than other cold-blooded marine reptiles. C. Swimming speed and the tail. For a long time, scientists thought the Mosasaurus swam slowly like an eel. However, new fossil evidence from 2013 revealed they actually possessed a powerful crescent-shaped tail fin similar to a shark's. This proves they weren't just lumbering giants, they were high-speed sprinters of the prehistoric seas. If the Mosasaurus had never gone extinct, how would it have adapted to our modern world? Sonar and biosonar. Since visibility is low in the deep ocean, they likely would have evolved echolocation, the ability to identify prey via sound waves, much like dolphins and whales. Deep sea adaptation. To survive at depths of 2,000 meters, their lungs and blood pressure systems would have evolved to handle extreme crushing forces. Complex brains. Recent studies show Mosasaurus brains were larger than those of typical reptiles. Today they might have become highly intelligent social hunters, working in pods like orcas, killer whales. In a world with the Mosasaurus, a trip to the beach would be a gamble with death. Coastal attacks. These creatures could hunt in shallow waters. They could suddenly lung onto crowded beaches, potentially claiming thousands of lives. Maritime traffic. Small boats and fishing vessels would be easy targets. An aggressive 130-foot Mosasaurus could easily crush a modern yacht or fishing trawler. Economic blow. Global trade routes would require incredibly expensive military escorts. The price of seafood would skyrocket as fishing becomes a high-risk profession. One of the biggest debates among paleo enthusiasts is, who wins in a fight? The megalodon has the most powerful bite force in history. However, the Mosasaurus has the advantage of speed, agility, and superior intelligence. In a modern ocean, these two would be at war. Most likely, the Mosasaurus would use its pack hunting intelligence to take down even the mightiest megalodon. Ultimately, the Mosasaurus isn't just an animal, it's one of nature's most perfect killing machines. If it were alive today, the ocean would no longer belong to humans. Scientists believe the only reason our current marine ecosystem is so peaceful is because this monster disappeared. What do you think? Is it possible a Mosasaurus is still hiding somewhere in the depths of the Mariana Trench? Let us know in the comments. In our next video, we investigate, could the world's largest snake, the Titanoboa, still be hiding in the Amazon rainforest? Subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss it.